welcome back to the reading of the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 4. Chapter 433, Part 2. The Sabbaths in the Feast of Nazareth. All right, you will tell me. But you were also anxious to have a rest, and now that you had a chance, you have been running about like this. When did you leave? Yesterday evening. The lake was like a mirror. We landed at Terrachaea to avoid Tiberias, so that we would not meet Judas. Why? Because, Master, we wanted to enjoy your company and peace. You are selfish. No, he already has his toys. Well, I don't know who gives him so much money to enjoy it with. Yes, I have understood, Andrew, but don't pull my tunic so violently. You know that it is the only one I have. Do you want me to go back in rags? Andrew blushes. The others laugh. Jesus smiles. Well, we landed at Terrachaea also, because, well, don't reproach me. It may be the heat. It may be that I become wicked when I am far away from you. It may be the thought that he left you to join. Listen, stop tearing at my sleeve. You can see that I can stop in time. So, Master, it may be for many reasons. I did not want to commit a sin, and if I had seen him, I would have committed one. So I went straight to Terrachaea, and at dawn we set off. Did you pass through Cana? No, we did not want to come the long way around. But it was a long way all the same, and the fish were beginning to go bad. We gave it to the people in a house to have shelter for a few hours, the warm hours. And we left after the 9th hour, about the middle of the following hour. It was like an oven. You could have saved yourself the trouble. I was coming soon. When? When the sun comes out of Leo. And do you think we could stay so long without you? We will defy 1,000 of such hot days, and we will come to see you, our master, our adored master. And Peter embraces his lost treasure. And yet, when we were together, you do nothing but complain of the weather, of the length of journeys. Because we are foolish. Because while we are together, we do not really understand that you are for us. But here we are. We are all already settled. Some will stay with Mary at Alphaeus, some with Simon of Alphaeus, some with Ishmael, some with Aser, and some here nearby with Alphaeus. We will rest now, and tomorrow evening we will leave, and we will be more happy. On last Sabbath we had Martha and Naomi here. They came to see the girl again, says Thomas. You can see that whoever can manage to do so comes here. Yes, Peter. And what have you done during these days? We have fished, painted the boats, mended the nets. Margiam often goes fishing with the servants, which reduces the insults of my mother-in-law against the sluggard who lets his wife die of starvation after bringing an illegitimate son to her. And yet, Porphyria has never been so well as now, that she has Margiam for her heart and for everything else. The sheep from 3 have become 5 and will soon be more. It is a great help for a little family like ours. And Margiam, by fishing, makes up for what I do not do except very rarely. But that woman has the tongue of a viper, whereas her daughter has the tongue of a dove. But I see that you have been working as well. Yes, Simon, we have worked, all of us. My brothers in their house, these apostles, and I in mine, to make our mothers happy and let them rest. Well, we have been working too, say the sons of Zebedee. My wife and I have worked at the beehives in the vineyard, and in the vineyard, says Philip. And what about you, Matthew? I have no one to make happy, so I made myself happy by writing down the things that I like to remember. Oh, in that case, we will tell you the parable of the paint. I, a very inexperienced painter, was the cause of it, says the zealot. But you soon learned the trade. Look how smooth he made the seat, says Thaddeus. They are in perfect harmony, and Jesus, who looks more rested since he has been at home, is bright with joy at having his dear apostles with him. Aria comes and remains on the threshold, surprised. Oh, here she is. Look how well she is. She looks like a true little Hebrew dressed like that. Aria blushes and does not know what to say. But Peter is so good-natured and fatherly that she soon recovers and says, I am striving to become one, and with the help of my teacher I hope to be one soon. Master, I am going to tell your mother that these people are here. And she goes away quickly. She is a good girl, states the zealot. Yes, I would like her to remain with us in Israel. Bartholomew lost a good chance and much joy by refusing her, says Thomas. Bartholomew is very respectful of formulae, says Philip, excusing him. His only fault, remarks Jesus. Mary comes in. Peace to you, Mary, say those who came from Capernaum. Peace to you. I did not know that you were here. I will provide at once. Come, in the meantime. Our mother is coming from our house with some provisions, and Salome is coming as well. Do not worry, Mary, says James of Alphaeus. Let us go into the kitchen garden. The evening breeze is rising, and it is pleasant in there, says Jesus. And they go into the kitchen garden and sit here and there, conversing fraternally, while the doves coo, competing for the last meal which Aria is spreading on the ground. It is then time to water the flower beds and the beautiful vegetables so useful to man, and the apostles want to do it cheerfully, while Mary of Alphaeus, who has just arrived, and Aria and the Virgin prepare a meal for the guests. And the smell of sizzling food mingles with that of the moist earth, as the chirping of birds competing cheekily for a good spot among the thick leaves of the garden mingles with the deep or shrill voices of the apostles. This has been a reading from the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 4. Chapter 433, Part 2. The Sabbaths in the Peace of Nazareth. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.